So
I sense fire.
this will be like your gasoline. It's ethanol.
Yes.
Wait.
Videotape this.
All right. So if I pour that into my jug here.
As so.
All right. So what I've got is, as I spin this around, what it's doing is it's evaporating inside of the jug. All right. So I got a whole bunch of vapor in here. And I need to grab my.
My back hurts.
Throw it on Taylor's head.
Yeah.
And then just like throw a match.
You can put it on your notebook there. We'll see that. I actually have. I should find that notebook. That is one of my best accomplishments. I have a notebook from a kid that I burned right through the entire front.
Here you go.
You must be proud.
You're a
It
good
literally
teacher.
melted like I did yesterday with that, except it was.
No,
with
right here on this table. No,
All
right here.
This
Right here.
will be fine. So.
What the? Am I safe over here?
No.
No.
Gabby, you're fine.
This is going to be entertaining.
What are you concerned about?
It's only fire.
Want to put the lights out?
I'll back it up.
Details. You guys nervous?
Hey, lights.
All right. So this is like gas in the liquid form here, and gas in the liquid form burns.
Who's got this?
Pretty good.
That's magnet? That's awesome. Wait, is this table?
It's almost like.
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't this class that we. Was it this class? No.
What?
It was,
Is that
sanitizer.
Is that what they use
Are
in
you serious?
movies to light the
In what?
So.
movies when they have like?
Yeah, sometimes this doesn't burn real hot, and they want to burn something and not. You know, that if they want to look like a fire, but it's not a real hot fire, they'll use one of these. Like they'll cover it with alcohol. They'll still have a burn suit on if you're a person trying to get burned. You know, they'll have you wearing a burn suit.
I thought that blue flame was the hottest.
Whoa, it's like burning.
Actually, towards the center of it's the colder.
All right, so now we have inside of here we have a gas. Right?
Oh God.
It's evaporated. So let's see whether the gas is any different, worse, whatever.
I like Big Boom.
Are you serious, Gabby?
Try it. Do it again. Do it again.
That's all out of there now.
That
So
really
what you
scared
end up
me,
with
That was awesome.
is you end up with a much faster, I think, burn rate there. It's in the gas form.
Yes.
And so the idea of that is that you got a gas that's going to burn
Feel the
faster.
table, Gabby. So
Yeah, that's how
Feel it.
gasoline works. It's not going to burn unless it's in the gasoline
You
form.
burn.
Gasoline is fun because it doesn't burn
Hot?
too fast.
You can put a cigarette butt in liquid gasoline. You wouldn't do crap.
These tables are wrong.
All right, let me show you.
That was sick.
Let me show you a couple of other
Censorship.
You guys have already seen. My goggles go.
Stuff ain't out on YouTube.
Oh, there we go.
They're watching your every movement. Saying hello to the people of the interwebs.
I better be famous on the internet here, buddy. All right.
Make a mistake. That always makes you famous.
I got one yesterday, which was a pretty good one. You just missed it. We burned up the entire floor over here. Gabby was like,
Yeah, he flung the
Gabby
paper
was
at
almost
me.
on fire. It was great.
I can show you on video.
Brian almost got bald.
You gotta share that video with me if you post it on YouTube.
Yeah, I will.
All right. Is it on Facebook?
Not yet.
Share me a.
No, you should take mine because mine's better.
Yeah.
No, it's
well,
not. I got
Gabby,
it right here.
Gabby, when it gets to
Yeah,
the
when you
floor,
jumped out of the way, it
goes
got
right
like,
off
kind
it.
of missed. All right, so we've already seen this one before, but this is the second
are you
demo
watching?
magnesium, I think, or third demo.
Why?
Did we do this one already?
Yeah, we've done. You guys did this yourselves. So, but it's still cool.
You did that yesterday.
Did I do this one to you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind, my bad. All right, well, what I want to show you is what happens when I go down to demo 5, and I want to take this and use it to split some carbon dioxide. And so we know that that makes MgO, right? The product's that white powder. In here, I have some CO2. How can I prove that I have CO2 in here? What's the property of CO2 gas? Get up here, please.
It is not flammable. It is not flammable.
It is not flammable, right? Remember we made this with the Alka-Seltzer lab a long, long time ago. And if you put this into it, it puts it right out. So that shows you there's CO2 gas in the bottom of this. Now what I'm going to do with this, all right, I was hoping that light on fire. I'm going to take and put a piece of this magnesium in here. Now, magnesium burns at such a hot rate, it'll actually burn.
Where do you get all that stuff?
Supply company.
The internet.
Yeah. Sergeant Welch, that's the company that sells all this stuff.
Really?
I don't think they'll sell it to kids though.
I'm
Just
over
a
18.
thought. All right.
You have to prove
I think you have to actually be a school to get a lot of this stuff. Anyways, CO2 is
I'm in a school.
basically
Going to a school.
we know it puts out fire, and it's made of carbon and oxygen, the two things. What's carbon look like by itself? If I were to get the carbon out of here, what's it look like?
Not the air.
Nope, carbon dioxide looks like air, but carbon actually looks like something.
White.
It's a solid, and let me give you a hint. Coal is made of mostly carbon. So what color is it? Black, right.
The
So
diamonds
carbon,
are-
your charcoal that you buy, that's mostly carbon. Excuse me, can we listen please, Mitch? Focus. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it down into the CO2. It's actually going to keep burning. And the only way it can keep burning is it has to get oxygen from somewhere.
So it's gonna draw the
The oxygen it's going to get is going to be from the carbon dioxide. It's going to split it. And so what you're going to see is little pieces of black carbon on the inside here. It's pretty cool. So notice there's no black on the inside of this right now. It's all clear. Okay, you guys see that? When I put this in a minute, you're actually going to see black specks of carbon that came out of the CO2. It's the weirdest thing because we're going to get black out of this clear stuff. Fire! All right, here we go. So you can see it's still burning. Still burning in here. Whoops. That wasn't supposed to do it.
Whoa.
Still burning. So where is it getting its oxygen? It's getting it from the
CO2.
CO2. And if you look at this now, you can see all these little black specks on here.
Wait, here.
These are actually pure pieces of carbon that came out of the CO2. So see all the little black specks? It's hard to see them, but you can see them in the white a little better. By the way, the white is the magnesium oxide that was burning. So all those little black specks came out of pure, like the stuff you're breathing out is actually those little black specks. All right, you're breathing out CO2. It's actually get filled with all these black specks. It's just that you can't see them because of the properties of them. All right, let me do one more here with
Yes.
this. That was, by the way, this demo 5 splitting carbon dioxide. The other half of that was to take a piece of steel wool. You guys did this last week, I think, in lab. Remember you took a little piece of steel wool and put it into the test tube and it sparkled a little. And this is supposed to sparkle. My problem is my oxygen is easier, or gets away easier. And the last class, it was all gone. The way we can tell if we have oxygen, by the way, remember the test we did for that?
It gon' go wee.
We took a glowing splint and we put it down into the oxygen, and what did it do?
It went up like
Lit
amazing.
back up again. Remember, oxygen causes burning. So that's our test. So what I'm going to do is take some of this, which doesn't burn very well in regular air, 20% oxygen, but watch what it does in pure oxygen.
Bum, bum, bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum.
See, it sparkles very bright.
Drop it. Drop it.
Yeah, well, trying not to burn the whole thing here.
It's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
All right. But like a little sparkler in there.
The wild potato has appeared.
The problem is I break these things.
Say hello to the interwebs.
Flash drive you can borrow. Holy moly. All right, order flash drives, Mr. Valley.
Peyton, you're in my video. Okay, we're gonna call you.
Make sure I get back.
Be entertaining. Okay.
Be entertaining.
Hello.
All right. Let's do another one here real fast, and then we got
Do one of me.
one.
Hello.
Peyton, that was rude.
Hey,
No, wait. Hello, interwebs.
hey.
Teacher. Ah, censorship. Censor. 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 Cannot show this stuff. Ooh, we cannot show that either. Cannot show this on
Stay in
YouTube.
the room, please. Sit down.
Okay, we're good.
All right. This next demo here is, I'm going to use two materials. This is,
Dude, are you seriously gonna post this on YouTube?
Fuck yeah. Just to edit it out because you said that, breaking the fourth wall.
Did you hear any of that?
Okay, good.
Watch out, he's breaking out the white stuff.
it's all right, it takes a few minutes. So what I have here is zinc, but it's in a powder form. So this is just like we used the zinc yesterday. Remember I put the zinc in with the HCl.
We gotta do that.
Yeah.
And this is zinc also, but it's powdered zinc. What that means is kind of like the air that was in the jug there, it has a lot more surface area. And if it has more surface area, it can combust or combine a lot faster. Just like when we did the oxygen, in with the hydrogen, it made a much bigger boom because of they were right next to each other.
What is that? Salt?
So
Sulfur.
I'm going to combine these two with sulfur.
Yeah.
And this one smells a little bit.
You think?
Making a mess down here.
Also, a little bit like
It looks like sawdust.
Is it getting a little?
It smells like. It smells like the.
Actually, this
Sorry,
one,
God.
this one is a good one to turn the lights on for because it's got a real big smoke cloud.
I'm turning one.
It doesn't have a lot of flame, but it has a cool.
So this
Almost looks like a mushroom cloud.
Move your head.
All right,
You should move then, damn it.
don't be rude.
Yeah, don't be rude. Let me sit where I have to.
Don't be rude. You're not gonna stay here. Stop. All right. So again, let me just heat this up, and hopefully we can see this reaction take place in a second.
It's blue.
Yeah, that's some of the sulfur's burning.
Said a second. So like a minute.
I'd like the table
Your
on
sense of
fire.
time is a little off. Yeah, why do I do this with the paper? There we go.
Holy shit.
I'm glad I got that on YouTube because I kind of missed it.
It's not
Do it
as
again, I missed it.
No, look up there. Look up. Get some videos of that.
why I keep this paper towel right in front of me.
Yeah, catch the front row on fire.
Do that at the beginning of school day once. Somebody walks in, all of a sudden, see.
Every class.
Good thing that there's no.
Yeah, that's what happens when I walk into class.
So Ballard, what do you do?
Dude, wait a minute. You gotta see if you can light the stuff on the table on fire.
Sulfur down there? Yeah. Alright. This one,
Wasting your test tube.
for your test tube. So, what I want to do is the second part of this experiment. So that was zinc and sulfur. Now I want to take and do some calcium and sulfur. Please don't be yelling out, or we'll stop right now. We used the calcium yesterday. Did we burn calcium by itself yesterday?
Not a clue.
No, because you're too much.
Yeah, keep saying.
Well, I'm going to put this calcium in. Now, I'm not actually measuring exact amounts, but if I wanted to have a perfect reaction, what I would do is measure the weight of the calcium and the weight of the sulfur.
Record better from over
and
here.
you can measure out exactly what's needed. This one we will want to put the lights off, though.
Hide your shame.
So, got some sulfur in here. I'm going to mix it up with the. I'm going to mix it up with the
You're a
calcium.
risky bitch over here.
And then I'm going to take and heat this up real quick, and this is called the glowing test tube because it will get the understanding real fast.
They're gonna
I
blow
love all
up.
the farts on people.
Well, how about if you watch and make observations?
That cannot be good for the test tube.
Why is the glass on fire?
Dun
Yeah,
dun
this
dun
room's
dun
the
dun
test
dun
tube, so-
dun 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 dun
Why are you doing
dun.
that?
End of the test tube life here.
Shatter?
Yeah, it just melts it.
Make it smash. That's really brilliant.
Success.
That's it.